Now, I've searched through Reddit posts and I've asked on the region chat itself about why players hate Ash. And most people say they don't hate Ash, they just don't care about him, which is valid. You can't hate somebody you just genuinely forget about. Ash is just obscure. There's no reason to care about him whatsoever because other frames just do him better. So in this video, I'm just going to be talking about why people don't like Ash. I've compiled a few reasons. Let's get into them. Let's take a look at his abilities real quick. Passive slash status effects inflicted on enemies do 25% increased damage and lasts 50% longer. Then Shuriken launches a spinning blade of pain, dealing high damage and impaling enemies to walls. Smoke Screen drops a smoke bomb that stuns enemies and obscures their vision, rendering Ash invisible for a short time. Teleport to a target and perform a finisher. If the finisher kills that target, Ash gains a portion of the energy spent on that ability cast. And then finally, Bladestorm. Project fierce shadow clones of Ash upon groups of distant enemies. Join the fray using teleport, and then these shadow clones you can upgrade with mods down here in the shadow clones prime or shadow clones thing below your focus tree. Now, the main reason that people don't like him is actually pretty simple. Other frames just do him better. Now, when it comes to doing him better, what I mean by that is Smokescreen, becoming invisible. Loki does it better, and Araxia does it even better. Octavia does it best, because she also pairs it with insane fucking nuking and lazy gameplay. And then Teleport, Loki does it best. It offers fun with fucking with your teammates and just teleporting enemies off edges. I find that very fun. And then Blade Storm, this is his high damage ability. Other frames just do it better. There's no reason to use Ash solely for Blade Storm when you could go somebody like Severgoth and just wipe the board. And honestly, that is really just it. The next thing people have problems with is that he's mostly just solo. He offers no team support whatsoever. He is basically 100% a solo Warframe with no team utility regarding enemy debuffs or player buffs. And he doesn't even have any damage reduction of his own. It's just the invisibility, which is all you need if you're being honest. You don't need a lot of damage reduction if you're invisible and nobody can see you. And now, like I mentioned, that's pretty much just it. So I feel the need to mention that there is nobody that really hates him. This video is going to be titled "Why Do Players Hate Ash?" because that's the title of all these other videos and it kind of fits. And it's also clickbaity. But nobody actually hates him. He's not bad. He's just not good either. He's mostly just fallen out of love. With the current meta, Ash just doesn't fit. Like I mentioned, there's no reason to go Ash when you could go a frame that just does these things but better. Somebody that can offer team support and survivability and high damage, they exist. And in fact, they exist in droves because DE loves adding them in. So that's pretty much just about it. There's nobody that hates Ash. The video is definitely a bit clickbaity. Ash is definitely not a bad Warframe. He's just fallen out of love, and it's something that can't be helped. Not every Warframe needs to be a nuking powerhouse of a Warframe. I think Ash is just fine how he is. He's fun. He has the survivability with invisibility. He can teleport and finish off enemies. His fourth ability allows for some pretty decent damage, especially when upgraded. The only weak point I'd say is his Shuriken, which is pretty damn useless in my opinion. You're better off subsuming this for something else, honestly. And that's pretty much just it. I don't know what else to say. He's not bad. He's not particularly good either. He's decent. And that's all he needs to be. So with that being said, that's just about it. Until next time.